Hi, my name is Savannah. I'm a student physical therapist, and I'll be working with you today. So I'll be doing your evaluation with you, and then the rest of your appointment. But we'll start with the evaluation. So the whole thing should take about 45 minutes or so. Do you have any questions about any of this? Okay. So can you tell me your first and last name, just to make sure we have everything right?
It's Helga Drinkwine.
And how old are you?
I am 24. I had to think about that one.
And what do you do for a living, or what kind of job do you have right now?
I'm a dancer at Two World, so
Oh,
I don't
cool.
know if you know, but I don't know if you know who Plucky is.
I can't say I'm
The
familiar with
dancing chipmunk.
them. Okay.
But I'm a back stage dancer, not backstage, backup dancer. My bad.
Alright.
But
That's so
yeah,
cool.
I'm always dancing with my
Okay.
Plucky costume.
So is it like a big costume, or is it?
It's
okay.
about 30 pounds, so
30 pounds.
it's pretty big.
And you're wearing that all the time?
Yeah,
Oh wow. Okay.
about 40 hours a week.
40 hours a week. Okay. Let's see. So is your job mostly consist of dancing, like any type of dance, or certain movements you have to do a lot?
No, just random dancing.
Just random dancing.
Just random
okay.
dancing.
Staying
Lots
on
of
the ground?
standing and lots of
Standing.
walking.
Okay. Any crazy jumps or anything like that? Or
I mean, they don't want me to, but I do it anyways.
okay.
Gotta do my power stance.
I see. Let's see. Is there any type of exercise that you enjoy doing?
Well, I mean, I did start a running program about 8 months ago,
Okay.
but I had to stop because of what happened.
Okay. Would you like to continue running if you're able to again?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to lose weight, so.
Okay. So, what kind of running do you like? Like distance, like for a race, or just for fun?
Just for
Kinda
fun.
for
Just
fun?
honestly, it's not even fun. It's just trying to lose weight.
Okay. Just cardio type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what about any hobbies? Is there anything you do for fun?
I like to go out with my girlfriends and drink martinis. It's funny because my last name's Drinkwine, but I don't even like wine. I like martinis.
Whatever you just. So how often do you usually like hang out with your friends?
Maybe like twice a week.
Okay. Are you guys like standing, dancing, sitting, anything? Or does it depend on?
I don't really
depending?
sit for my job. It's just up and around walking,
Okay.
dancing.
And can you tell me about like what kind of house you live in? Like, is it single story, stairs, anything like that?
I live in a house.
A house? Okay.
One story.
Okay. And are there any stairs like leading up to the front door? Nope. Okay.
Just a regular house.
And do you live by yourself, or do you have family that you live with?
No, just me.
Just you? Okay.
Me and my little dog,
What's your dog's name?
Spiffy.
Spiffy. How cute. Is it a small dog? Big dog?
Oh, he's itty bitty.
Cute.
He's like a little feather duster.
Okay. How cute. Let's see. So, what brings you in today? Why are you here to see me?
So, get this. I was trying to hang flowers at my house, so I'm short. So I had to stand on something. I stood on this pot. It's about 3 feet tall, and as I was hanging up the flowers, I kind of lost my balance. And as I like went to step down, I saw that my dog was in the way. So I'm not gonna step on my dog. So I ended up like pushing my leg out and like landing like this to avoid my dog. And then I just felt like a snap in the back of my leg, and then. That's why I'm here. I have pain in the back of my leg.
Okay, so pain in the back of your leg's the main thing you're here to see us for, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you show me again which leg?
It's on this leg, and it's like right here.
Okay.
All right here.
Does it stay only on in that spot, and only on the back?
Yeah, it's just the back. It's just this part.
Does it go past your knee ever?
Nope.
What about up, like past your hip and up your back? Up
No.
there? No. Anything on the front at all?
Mm-mm.
And any place on the other leg?
Nope.
At all?
It's just that
Just
one
that one
place.
spot?
Just that one place.
And I'll be writing stuff down too as we go, just so you know. I'm not ignoring you. I'm going back and forth.
Okay.
But just so you know what's going on. Let's see. So how would you describe that pain? I know you said we're talking about a tearing feeling, but is there anything else any other words you'd use to describe that pain?
Burning. It
Burns?
burns, and it literally feels like something was broke inside of me.
Okay. And to get an idea of how your pain feels, on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being no pain at all and 10 being the worst pain you've ever felt, how would you rate your pain, like right now, this moment?
A 1.
A 1? Okay. And then at its absolute worst, since you've heard it.
A 6.
6. And the best it's felt so far?
A 0.
0? Okay. Alright. And so is your pain, is it constant or is it on and off? Did you ever get
It's
relief
on
from
and
it?
off.
It's on and off? Let's see. And what kind of things usually make the pain worse?
Just honestly walking,
Anything else? That?
dancing.
You're
I
dancing,
haven't been
dancing?
able to go to my job.
Okay. So you're not working at all right now? Okay. And what kind of things do you do to make it feel better?
My doctor told me to elevate it with some pillows like this
Okay.
and to put ice on it. So I've been doing that,
Okay.
and it seems to help.
Alright. How often do you do that?
Maybe like, I don't really know. Maybe like twice every day.
Oh, twice a day?
Yeah.
Okay. Twice a day. Do you feel like it helps a lot? Does it completely get rid of your pain?
But the
Okay.
bad thing is that like I can't like move and stuff, so I have to stay seated to do that, and
Okay.
I can't take that to my job, you know, like
Yeah.
to make me feel better.
Alright. Okay. So through so to get an idea of how your pain feels throughout the day, like to know how your pain feels like right when you wake up. So you're waking up in the morning, getting out of bed. How would you rate the pain on the back, or how would you describe your pain on the back of your leg?
Pretty stiff, really stiff. I feel like a piece of what's it called? Particle board.
And how long does that stiffness take to go away, or does it go away?
Maybe like 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Okay. And is that from walking around, standing up? It'll start to loosen up? Or
Yeah.
Okay. And then throughout the day, how does the pain usually feel?
It gets worse and worse and
Okay.
worse.
And then at night, you're about to go to bed. How would you say it feels?
At its worst.
Absolute worst. Okay. And then does it cause you to have any trouble sleeping at all? Does it wake you up?
No.
No? Okay. So you're able to sleep completely through the night. No
Mhm.
trouble getting to sleep, staying asleep? Okay. It just gets worse throughout the day.
Mhm.
Alright, okay. Alright, and then, so we're gonna look at the form that you filled out while you were waiting.
Okay.
Let's see. So you hope to make your leg feel better so you can get back to dancing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So you circled that you were feeling down, depressed, and hopeless. Can you tell me more about that? Why you feel that way?
Well, I feel like a piece of me was ripped out. Like, I'm so used to being punky half the time, and now that I can't even do my job, now I feel like a part of me is gone. So that's why I feel like if I were to get better and be able to do my job again, I'd be 100% happier.
Okay. So you think it's just temporary for right now, just not feeling great right now? Okay. Okay. Hopefully we can get you back to dancing and feeling better.
Yeah, I hope so, because I don't know what's gonna happen if.
Let's see. Another thing I wanted to ask about was your. So it says you drink alcohol, but you didn't say how often or how many drinks per week at all. Do you have a guess at all?
Just that when I'm out with my girlfriend, so maybe
Okay.
like 2 every time I go out.
Okay. So that's about twice a week, you said, right?
Mhm.
Go out with friends. Any guess to how much, or
Maybe
on
like
average?
1 Smirnoff.
Okay. One drink. Okay. And then let's see. You also said that you deal with anxiety. Are you seeing a doctor or any other?
I go and see
Okay.
my psychologist once a week.
Okay. Do you feel like it's well controlled right now? It's doing pretty well?
I mean, besides being sad all the time,
Mhm.
I mean, I guess.
Okay. But you have been seeing a doctor for it, and you're in treatment, or like being treated for it right now.
Mhm.
Okay. Right. Let's see, anything else? You said the stiffness we talked about, and you said your symptoms aren't changing. Is that correct?
That's right.
Everything overall? Okay. Let's see. What else was I gonna ask you about? And then you also said you had trauma and prior surgery. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, when I was a cheerleader, when I was 18 in high school, I ended up tearing something in my hip right here.
Okay.
So
Was it your right one?
it was my right.
Okay. And then what about the surgery?
It was to fix whatever was broken. I don't remember what was broken, but it was
Okay.
it was like a tendon or something.
Okay. So the other leg, just the But
Yeah.
has there been any issues or pain with that since then?
No.
Okay, everything's good. Okay, that's all set. Let's see. Have you had any X-rays or MRIs, any type of thing like that?
Yeah, I had an X-ray.
Okay. Do you know the results of that?
No, I don't.
Can't remember. Okay. And what about any medication? Are you taking any medication right now, whether it's over the counter or prescribed?
Yes, I am taking. Starts with an M. Kind of sounds like Moby Dick. I don't know what it's called.
Is it Mobic?
Mobic.
Is that one? Like yellow?
Yeah, it's Mobic.
Okay. Do you feel like that's helping you at all?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
But I don't want to have to rely on that. Like I don't like taking pills.
Okay. Let's see. So you already told me a little bit about how you had your injury, but can you tell me again exactly what happened?
So, like I said, I was trying to put up these flowers, and I had to stand on a pot to reach to put up the flowers, and I lost my balance, and whenever I tried to step down, my dog was in the way, so I ended up having to like land weirdly, and I just felt like a tear in the back of my leg.
Okay.
Happy I didn't step on my dog, but
I'm sure you've
I regret this pain that I'm having.
Have you ever had any pain or injury to that area before, or is this the first time?
This is the first time.
Okay. So overall, you work as a dancer, and you hurt the back of your leg, and you hope to get back to dancing and working again, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, would you say your main goals are just like back to dancing, and then hopefully back to work, and just feeling good in general overall?
I just want to be a regular person again. Like, I'm not even going out with my girlfriends anymore.
Okay. So hopefully, with physical therapy, we'll be able to get you back to where your pain's reduced or gone, and then back to dancing, and then eventually back to work. So you can have that part of you back again with your character. Okay.
Okay.
And then as we go through physical therapy, if you have any questions at all, ever, make sure you ask any questions at all. There are no stupid questions here. Since you did say you learn best by doing, we will make sure that we work through the exercises with you, demonstrate them to you, and then give you the chance to try it out before we send you home with printouts about them.
Awesome.
To make sure you understand everything, okay?
Yeah, because honestly, I'll probably forget as soon as I walk out the door. So it's a good thing you'll give me printouts, because without those, I probably won't do the exercises.
Okay. All right. So, are there any other questions you have about this part?
You're not going to hurt me in physical therapy, are you?
No. We would try to avoid pain as much as possible. There can be some times where it might hurt a little bit, but we try to avoid pain, and we make sure that we give you the chance to tell us and communicate if there's any pain at all. So if there is any pain with anything, definitely let us know, and we can see what's normal and what's not, and then just make sure you're comfortable throughout the whole process.
Okay, because my friend went to physical therapy, and they did not help her at all. They just caused her more pain, and if that's the case, then I don't want to do this. But.
Okay, well, I'm sorry she went through that experience, but hopefully we can keep that from happening with you. So again, just let us know if anything's causing any problems for you or any pain like that. Again, just let us know.
Okay.
Let us know as well. The whole
Okay.
time, okay.
Sounds
All right.
good.
All good?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions?
None. I'm all set. Let's
Okay.
do this thing.
All right. So we'll move to the physical exam. Okay.
Okay.
All right.